But would you rather prepare at the prices that you can get things for now, or wait 4 or 5 months, like in this case, and pay 60% more? Hello YouTubers, Alaska Prepper here. Ladies and gentlemen, I received an email that's pretty alarming but expected. And I want to share that email with you about the price of a certain item that went up at Sam's Club in a very short period of time. 60%, ladies and gentlemen. And it's something that we've been talking about for a while. It's the price of chicken. Price of one of their chicken products that's a staple at Sam's Club and also at Costco. And I just haven't been able to find it at Costco for the last couple of times that I've been there. But I'm going to go ahead and share this email with you. And then I want to talk to you about what is going to happen when prices continue to go up. You know, I was at Magic Prepper's 100,000 subscriber party, I guess you can call it. He was having a really nice giveaway for his community members. And it was a great time, by the way. If you haven't checked out that video, go check it out. A lot of really awesome Prepper channel hosts were there. Had a great time. But I remember saying that one of the things that is going to complement the increase in crime is that the financial system, ladies and gentlemen, the economy is so bad, and it is continuing to get worse as far as inflation, as far as labor shortages. Whether the people want to or don't want to work, the end result, we still have a labor shortage. Well, I started watching that after I got off of the live stream, and I saw Angry Prepper on there, and he said that, listen, one of the major reasons that all of this crime is elevating, and I agree with him 100%, is that people aren't being punished for the crimes that they're committing. And he is talking about how in New York City, you know, people go in there and they do, I think it's smash and grab that they call it. You know, I know this is going on in a lot of major cities around the country, but he said people are just going in there, smashing and grabbing, getting what they want, and not being persecuted for it, just like this article right here. Brazen thieves steal handbags from Louis Vuitton stores in New York Mall. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what is going to happen when it turns to food? What is going to happen when these thieves, not only are they not being prosecuted, you see, the reason that I said that things are going to get worse as far as crime, because the economy is not doing as well as we are being told that it is doing, and because the money that is being put out into the system is becoming worth less and worth less. The reason that I said that that is a major indicator that things are going to continue to get worse is because the government cannot stop it. They cannot stop printing paper. Right now, if you do a little bit of research, there is a need for more dollars in the world. Being that the United States is the world reserve currency, or the U.S. Federal Reserve notice, the world reserve currency, there is a need, there is a shortage of dollars. So the Fed has no choice, ladies and gentlemen, but to continue to print. And as soon as the government stops borrowing money, as soon as paper starts getting printed into existence and being called, i.e., money, these things are going to continue. Our standard of living is going to continue to go down. And the reason I say that this is an indicator that things will not get any better in the long run is because they don't have a choice. They have to continue to do it. Whereas with crime, you do have a choice. The city that you live in does have a choice. They can be tough on crime, and they can actually put a stop to it or dampen it, you know, greatly by actually, you know, enforcing the laws. But a lot of cities are not deciding to do this. So I feel that whether cities change or don't change their policies on how they enforce laws on crimes that are being committed against retailers and these smash and grabs, it's going to continue to get worse in that way. But a guaranteed way, it is guaranteed that it's going to get worse over time, just from the perspective of the inflation of the monetary supply, which makes prices go up. Now, I want to go ahead and read this email and show you this picture, because this is an incredible price jump in just one item, ladies and gentlemen. Now, when you go to the store and you see something go up by 25 cents, by 30 cents, you know, and if it's something that's maybe $10 and it goes up, you know, by 25 cents or even 50 cents, you're like, it's not that big of a deal. Although it really is, because you know, once you add all of those 25 cents and 50 cents increases together, at the end of your shopping trip, you're paying 20 bucks more for everything that you got in comparison to what you paid for it a while back. But when something like this goes up by 60% in a very short time frame, it's incredible, ladies and gentlemen. I was pretty shocked. Usually I wouldn't do a video about this because we all know that inflation, you know, that the price inflation of goods are going up, and that is just a matter of life nowadays, right? Because of what's going on with all the money printing, with all of the shortages, with all of the shipping, you know, problems that we're having. But this right here is a staple, ladies and gentlemen. So take a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This is the chicken at Sam's Club. This is the price right now. Now, I remember when Costco first got here. The similar item at Costco was just under $10. It was $9 and change. And then maybe a year later, it went just over $10. It was like $10.49. And the last that I saw it, it was like $10.89. Well, the last few times that I've been there, as I stated before, they don't even have it anymore. And the reason why I gave in previous videos that I thought why the price at Costco hadn't really gone up dramatically is that I think that they have contracts. These big box stores, they have contracts with producers that sell them this chicken, and they have to abide by the price until that contract is over. Now, this is what I think. Any of you that work in big box stores and know about this, let me know in the comments or send me an email. That way we can be better educated in this. And once that contract runs out, they have to renegotiate that contract, either for a higher price or lower price or quantity amount that they're supposed to get every so many months, etc. Well, what I'm thinking now after watching this email is that that's exactly what was happening at Costco, is that they're renegotiating the prices for that chicken, being that I haven't seen it there in the last almost month or so, I would say. And I'm guessing that once they renegotiate the contract on that chicken, the canned chicken that they sell there, that once I go back and they actually have it, it's going to be a dramatically higher price, just like here in Sam's Club. Now here, this person is saying, just an FYI, that it seems prices in canned meats are about to be crazy, at least at Sam's Club. And they said that they've been there almost. This is the largest price increase that they've witnessed, at least in an item similar to this, which is the 6-pack of Club Brand canned chicken, which is now $16, ladies and gentlemen. And their regular price before these price increases started to occur was just shy of $10, $9.98, back in October. So from October to today, we've had a 60% increase in the price of that canned chicken. They continue to say it's especially concerning, seeing as Sam's Club generally price increases slowly and steadily, which most supermarkets do that, right? Even big box stores, mostly of them do that. They bring their prices up nice and slow. Like, it made sense for them to go from $9.98 to $11.98, which in itself is a pretty large price increase. That's a price increase of 20%. But here, just in a matter of 4 months, they've gone up from under $10 to just under $16. I mean, this is a $6 increase, 60% on the original price. They go ahead and say here, as previously mentioned, I've been here going on and currently run our receiving dock. So I get to see most everything that comes in and what frequency, and this past year has been quite concerning to say the least. Also, it's relevant. I'm located in South. I know prices can vary by state and region. Yes, that's true. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, what are people going to do? These people that are breaking into stores to steal, I don't know, bags, shoes, whatever. More than likely, they're breaking into those stores, not because they need those items, but because they're taking those items and selling them in the black market and then taking that money to get whatever it is that they want to get with it. What's going to happen when even stealing these items won't produce them a cash revenue? Because people just can't afford to even buy these luxury items in the black market because they're spending most of their money on food. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you what, if you think 2020 was crazy when the toilet paper shortage was going on and people were fighting over toilet paper, wait until they cannot afford food. Or wait until food becomes scarce enough that they cannot acquire food to feed themselves and or their families. This is the time, ladies and gentlemen, to prepare. The time to prepare was actually yesterday or last year. but you still have time. As I've stated in the past, we still have time to prepare. But would you rather prepare at the prices that you can get things for now, or wait 4 or 5 months, like in this case, and pay 60% more? As I've stated in the past several times, inflation is just a tool that is used to steal your wealth, your time, and your freedom. And it is going to continue to happen. And the more that it happens, and at the faster rate that it happens, the more that people will get angry and angrier. Why? Because they know and they can see with their eyes that it is their time that is being stolen. Not necessarily the purchasing power of the dollar, but it is their time that is being stolen. So what are these guys going to do? The ones that go out there and steal handbags and shoes and whatever other things that you really don't need to survive with in life. Once they start to feel the crunch, it's going to get even more violent. It's going to get even more crazy. So prepare now, ladies and gentlemen. All right, having said that, I hope that you have a great day. Remember to be good to each other. When good people do good things happen. Remember to reach one, teach one, and repeat. If we all did this, the world would be a better place, and you know that it will be a better place. Many blessings to all of you and your families. I'm Alaska Prepper. I'm out.